Hi, welcome to Express Weights. My name is Karen. I am an instructor at Roper YMCA. So for Express Weights, it's a short 25-minute class with a warm-up and a cool-down, and usually we try to do 2 sets of 3 to 4 exercises. Today I have 4 exercises in each set. We're going to do them 2 times. Sometimes if we have extra time or we're moving really quickly, we'll get to do it a 3rd time. Today it's going to be 2, but you have that option to go to 3 if you would like to. So we're going to start with a quick warm-up. We're going to do those air squats, so feet hip width apart, roll those shoulders up, back and down, or weight the heels, down and up. Nice and slow, down and up. Squeeze the bum as you come up. And keep going. We're going to do 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to add calf raises to this. So you're going to come up on those toes, drop it back down. Come up on those toes, drop it back down. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're going to add some toe touches, stretching out those hamstrings. You're going to reach up, opposite arm to toe, soft knees, chest is up, and keep going. Give me 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, keep those hands on your hips. On the right leg, we're going to do some hip openers. So I always like to say it's like you're drawing a circle with your knee. Just 8 on each side. 4 more. 3, 2, and switch it. Left leg. 2, 3, 7, and 8. The same thing to those arms, big circles, like you're doing that backstroke. Soft knees. And then we're going to switch it to the front, like you're swimming. Warming up those shoulders. Getting ready for what's about to come. 4 more. 3, 1. Okay, some side lunges with toe touches. You're going to hold it out to the side. You're going to reach up, and as you go to that side lunge, touch the toe, opening up, inner thigh. 6 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now some side reaches. Just reach over and switch. Go at your own pace, not a race. We'll do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to do some inchworms, staying in that warm-up. So feet hip width apart, want some soft knees. You're going to reach up high. Soft knees as you drop it down, walk it out to that plank, hold it, 1, 2, soft knees come in and reach up high. Remember for that plank you want that chest between your hands, and we're going to go for 6 of these. Give me 3 more. 2, and last one. And back up. Okay, we are ready for our weight portion. So for Express Weights, since we always have a lot of different age groups, abilities, I like to go 40 on, 20 off. So then you get to go at your pace. That's the most important thing, is your pace. not a race. That's my favorite saying. Your pace, not a race. So we're going to start off with a squat curl press. And I forgot to tell you in the beginning, for your weights, I always like to have a variety. A couple of heavy, a couple of light. If you're new, stick to light until you get the hang of it. Okay, so I'm going to pick my heavier ones today for this one. And it's a squat curl press. So feet are hip width apart. Remember, it's 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. You're going to roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And we're going to separate the moves. So it's going to be squat, curl, press, in, and down. Ready? Here we go, 40 seconds. Squat, come up. Curl, press, in, down. Back to that squat. Weight in the heels. Chest is up. And keep going. For your press up, you have some options. I'm keeping it narrow in that hammer curl grip, but you can go wide if you would like. If you're going to go wide, you take it out, press, and down. It's easier to keep it narrow, especially if you're lifting heavier. Watching those knees, keeping them behind the toes. 5 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. And down. Okay, next one, deadlift row. So for a deadlift, I'm going to turn to the side. Same thing, feet hip width apart. The deadlift, you're going to hinge forward from the hips. Those knees are soft. That means we have a nice bend in them. And we're going to go down, row, and then come back up. Let's go. Down, row, squeezing those shoulder blades, come back up. Pulling the belly button towards your spine, keeping that core nice and tight. You're only going to go as far as you can go without rounding your back. You want a nice flat back no matter what. You should be able to wiggle those toes, right, so that weight is still in those heels. Keep going. Got about 10 seconds left. And up. And done. Okay, we're going to go to the floor for a bridge with a chest press. So for your bridge, right, you lay down on your mat and you're going to pull those heels in towards your bum. And then we're going to lift. And you start from the top. So as you drop your butt, you bring the elbows out and you press up. Ready? And go. So it's down and press. Down and press. You want to press over the midline. And as you come out 90 degrees, don't let those elbows touch the floor. You want to make it a little harder. Heels in, toes up. And press. And keep pressing. Keep going. Squeeze your bum at the top. Press. Go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to drop one weight. We're going to stay here on the floor to a sit-up, reaching with the weight. So you're going to hold one weight end to end. I'm going to come back this way on the mat a little bit. Right? Knees are bent. You're going to come back, lie down, bring that weight to your chest, and as you come up, press up, nice flat back. Let's go. Bring it down and press up. As you come down, think of one vertebrae at a time. Don't slam your back on the mat. Bring it down and up. Down and up. Now, if you find the weight too hard, you can always get rid of that weight. Just use your hands. Lots of options. And we're not counting reps. We're just going with that time. So you get to go at your own pace. 5 seconds. And done. Okay, we're going to go from the top. Grab a drink in between. And we'll start with that squat curl press. So maybe first time around you're like, oh, my weights are too heavy or they were too light. You got time to go grab something else. Challenge yourself, make it a little harder. So in 5, we're back on for that 40 seconds. Feet hip width apart, shoulders up, back and down. and go. Squat, curl press, in, down. Remember, you're gonna go at your pace. I'm speeding it up a little bit just to show you how you can get the heart rate up by going a little faster. Not compromising your form. Halfway. If you got shoulder issues, stick to maybe a squat curl like this, right? No harm. You choose. Nearly there. 5 seconds. Squat. And done. Deadlift row. I'm going to face the front this time. Feet hip width apart. Ready? 5 seconds. We're on. Shoulders up, back and down. Lean forward. Squeeze those shoulders. And come back up. Squeeze. So as you look towards the floor, don't look between your toes. You're looking maybe a couple of feet in front so you keep that back nice and flat. And then focus on squeezing those shoulder blades. Here we go. Keep going, soft knees. You never want to lock them as we come up. There we go. 10 seconds left. Then we're back to the floor. That bridge chest press. Squeeze, squeeze. Last one. Okay, bridge chest press. Now we dropped it. You don't have to drop it. If you wanted to stay there and just do the chest press, you could also do that. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop, press. Drop, press. Remember those cues. Elbows 90 degrees, coming out to the side, not touching the floor. And you squeeze those chest muscles as you press up. Here's the other option. Staying up, squeezing the glutes, your bum cheeks. Or down and up. Or a combo of both. Keep those eyes on the ceiling. And squeeze. Nearly there. Give me 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Dropping that one weight back to your sit-up reach. Hold it end to end. Take your break. No rush. You want to recover in between, just like we would for HIIT. Okay. And here we go. Straight up. Press nice flat back. Up. Bring it down towards the chest. And press. Remember, you want to think rolling your spine down 1 vertebrae at a time. Good job. So if you only have 30 minutes in the day, this is a great start or end or a break. You're sitting at a desk, stuck at home. Nearly there. 1 more. And done. And that was it. There's your 2 rounds of your first set. We're going to head to the next set. Grab a drink. I'm going to grab a drink. Okay, so the next set we're going to start with a tricep kickback and a reverse fly combo. So I'll give you an idea. You're going to hinge forward just like we did for the deadlift, but we're going to stay here. So we're going to pull it back, do a tricep, come in and down, and then a reverse fly. And just keep going, alternating between the 2 of them. I'll start here on the side and then I'll turn around. Ready? Go. So pull it back, extend, in, down, reverse fly. Pull the elbows back, extend it out, in, down, and reverse fly. So elbows to the side, extend it out, bring it back, drop it, soft elbows, squeezing the shoulder blades. Up, out, in, down, and squeeze. Pull it up, extend it out, drop, and squeeze. And keep repeating it at your own pace. Remember that back nice and flat. And squeeze. And you're looking a couple of feet in front of you. Here we go. To the front, out, down, and squeeze. Pull it, extend, down, and squeeze. One more time. Up, extend, and squeeze. Okay. 2-step lunge. You have the option of doing this with or without weights. I'll do it the first time without weights. If you're going to hold weights, here is a great place. If you're tired, your shoulders are tired, you can hold it here. So with the 2-step, we're going to add a pulse to it. So on the right leg, you're going to step back into reverse lunge, drop it 1, 2, then switch 1, 2. And we alternate back and forth between those for 40 seconds before we switch to the other leg. Ready? Here we go. Double pulse, curtsy, double pulse. Take it back in, double, and double. So, front knee stays behind the toe, back knee drops towards the floor, and you keep it right here. So we're stepping back with the right foot, but we're actually really working left leg. Keep going. Lower you go, lower you stay, harder you make it on that leg. Chest up. Woo. 5 seconds. No rest. Switch into the other one. Ready? Here we go. Left leg. Double pulse to the back. Curtsy, double pulse. Double. Front knee behind the toe. Back knee towards the floor. Chest up. And if your quad is not on fire, then you need to grab weights. Make it harder. Keep going. You're halfway. Got a little clock over here. Keep me on track. Nearly there. 3. And done. Okay. Lighter weights and overhead pull down. So if you're on the weight floor, it would be like the pull down. You're going to start at the top and you're going to alternate right and left. So feet hip width apart, soft knees, tuck the pelvis to the front from the top. Right and left and right and left. And that is it the whole time. So you'll see I've got really light weights. I think I grabbed like 3 pounds, yeah. 3 pounds. Anything that's overhead, more than likely, you're not going to be able to lift what you normally do. What do we do that we do overhead on a daily basis? Not much. Maybe suitcases in the attic, Christmas decorations out of the attic, and keep going. I tweaked my shoulder, so that's why I'm going super light. 5 seconds. 2. And done. Now we're going to go back to the floor for some core. You do not need a weight for this one, or weights. We're going to do reverse crunches. Really easy. Okay, so I like to put my hands under my lower back. Just takes a little bit of pressure off your back. You're going to take your feet up, flex them. And from here on out, I want you to think of putting your feet flat on the ceiling. Right? So it's up and up. Up. This is great for lower abs. Up. Up. And keep going. Fifteen seconds. Nearly there. Last one. Pull the knees in. If you feel that in your lower back, just give it a quick rock side to side. And we're back up. We are back up to your tricep kickback reverse fly. So grab your weights, whichever ones you've chosen. Okay, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Set yourself up.
And here we go. Lean forward, hinge forward. Pull the weights, extend it out, in, down, now fly. Right, so pull, extend, in, down, fly. Pull it back, extend it out, and fly. Elbows close to the side, extend them out the back. Then drop them, soft elbows, fly. Pull it back, out, down, fly. Keep going. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 10 seconds. Remember, you're looking a few feet in front of you, keeping that spine nice and neutral, belly button pulled in towards your spine, protecting your back, keeping the core nice and tight. And done. Okay, those lunges. This time, I'm going to add weights. You got a few seconds. Another 5. I'm going to load them up right here as I step back on the right foot. 3, 2, here we go. Double pulse, and repeat it. Double pulse, double pulse. If your hands get tired, you can always hold them here, or you can alternate between both. Watch that back knee. It goes towards the floor. Front knee stays behind that toe. Now drop it lower. And you keep it nice and low. You have 10 seconds right here. Then we're going to go quickly, switching to the other side. No break on this one. And done. Ready? Here we go. Double pulse on the back. Yep, you got it. So remember those lunges. It's like those railway tracks. That foot is not directly behind the other one. Knee to the floor. Knee behind. Your quads should be on fire. Stay low. 10 seconds. Woo! And done. Okay. Overhead pull down. Grabbing those lighter weights. Okay, you've got 10 seconds left. Grab a drink, dry off if you've got your towel. And here we go. Feet hip width apart, soft knees. Pull it down. Pull it down. Now, if you want to go double, because you're lighter, that's fine, go ahead, do it. Or you can always combo both. Do 2 double, give it a break, single. Keep it at double. Your pace. And you get to choose how you want to do it. Keep those knees soft, pelvis tilted to the front. Ten seconds. And done. Last one, back to the floor for your reverse crunch. And if you don't like reverse crunches, you can pick any kind of a sit-up or crunch or bicycle crunches. Another 5 seconds. 3, 2, and push up. So flex the foot, push up. As I said, like you feel you're trying to touch the ceiling with a flat foot. If you find it really hard, you can always take a break, come back up to it, or just go slower. And crunch. Remember those hands under that lower portion of your back, protecting it. One more. And done. Pull those knees in. And just like that, you've done 2 sets, 4 exercises each. Feel free to do 1 more round of each if you want. But now we're going to stretch. Okay, we're going to take the right knee, keeping it close to your chest, and extend the left one out.
Rotate at the ankle, one direction, and then switch direction. Point and flex that foot, same leg. Okay, you're gonna let that knee fall over your body. Stretching out the glutes. Now take your hands, palms up to the ceiling, trying to leave your shoulders on the floor, opening up your chest. And breathe. And then we're going to switch, so extend. Right leg out, pull the left leg in, and rotate one direction. Switch direction. Point flex. Take that leg over. And then palms up to the ceiling, making that T. And just trying to relax, keeping the shoulders on the floor. You can always use the right hand on the left leg, pulling the knee towards the ground a little bit if you feel you need a deeper stretch in those glutes and lower back. And then from here, guys, we're going to flip it over onto our stomachs. I'm going to stretch out our core. So put your palms flat on the floor, keeping your elbows close to your side. And you're going to push up, stretching out your center line, only as far as you can go. If you can go all the way up here, that's great. But if you feel it in your lower back, just stay nice and low. Breathe. From here, we're going to push back into child's pose, sitting on those heels. Take one arm, thread it through, stretching your shoulder. And take the other one, we're reaching it out towards the other side of the mat. And then we're going to switch. Okay, you're going to step forward with your right foot. Both palms on the floor, inside portion. Reach up with the right hand, looking up towards the ceiling. If you want to take that foot off the ground, you can also do that. Right here. And drop it. You're going to come up. This is hard for some people. You're going to grab the back leg, pull the heel in, then come up. If you get a cramp, just release it. I get cramps sometimes doing that on my hamstrings. Just pull it in towards the glute. And release. We're going to switch the other side. So left leg, drop the hands down. If you want to lift that leg off the floor, you don't have to. And then reach up. Hold it right here, 10-15 seconds. Drop that leg down to the floor, sit up, grab it. If you're on a hard surface, you might want to double up your mat so you don't feel it on your knee. And release it. You're going to come to that downward dog position. We're going to stretch our calves and the shoulders again. So, in that downward dog, walk those heels towards the floor, stretching out your calves. And so you're going to walk it in towards your hands on the knees, roll it up, shoulders up and down. Let's stretch the triceps. Other side. Step behind, right foot, the left foot, reach up. Stretching that IT band and your side. Switch sides. Step out, take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale. One more, take a deep breath through your nose and exhale. And there you go, guys. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. That was Express Weights.